matchup with added intrigue because the two power players in this sport, the Big Ten and the SEC, collide. Conference supremacy in play. Welcome to the home of the Big Orange Nation. Massive Neyland Stadium, home field of the Tennessee Volunteers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Away. Start us off.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. They're going to the air on the first play. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
They're going to throw forward on 3rd and short. Defense is coming after him. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Inside give now from the shotgun. Good enough for 1st down yardage. The ball's looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind him. You continue to pick up 1st downs, you get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. They'll run it from the gun. Has the 1st down and more. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Volunteers getting set on 1st and 10. Looks right for a quick completion. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the Volunteers move into the red zone. Scanning the field, it's Washington. Lets it go quickly. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to third down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Keeping it on the ground here. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run of the previous play. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. On the move now. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short in the first down.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Looking to scramble. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So that'll sting. The touchdown taken off the board by the penalty, but still a scoring opportunity here for the offense. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's 4th down and long.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And he's made it from 50 yards out, showing off the deep range.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Second down.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To the air, it's Washington. Caught by the receiver. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Big guys up front line up. It's first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for a deep completion. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. It's Tees. Brought down, but the game moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, that pass rush got in there and he hurried. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. It's a shotgun run call. He's got the first and still going. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32.
The defense bailed out in coverage a little too quickly and were not in position for that run play. Safe to say they'll probably be a little bit more disciplined on that next 3rd down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. He's got a man down the middle. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
10, Tennessee, 0.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. The Vols will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The important third down play coming up. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Tennessee.
Crucial third down play coming up. To throw, it's Washington. Caught near the sticks, it's Garcia. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Volunteers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. The shotgun handoff here. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And the Vols are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. A quick throw out left, complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Fire to the right side, complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness. Ability to run the ball when they have to pick up.
Now here he goes. Out past the 30. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but just no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Catch made on the out route. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the running back takes the handoff. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
And a player was down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Washington. Grab behind the line, it's Sparkle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A short completion to the tight end. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
The Vols will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Vols.
This all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PA2. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it here. First down, looking for more now. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back, fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. It's a toss play to the right. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pressure is coming. That's caught. It's Tease. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Risky call here by this offense. I thought the quarterback might wait a little bit longer for him to take his route beyond the sticks, but he gets the ball out of his hands. And how about the job by this receiver to fight for that first down?
Makes a quick grab. And they bring them down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw.
This is what makes this guy so tough. It's basically an option route. With the ability to break in or out, he sets his defender up, gets leverage to the inside, and they have a nice completion.
Throws it to the right. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tease. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. A crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Ducks looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. They start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his second touchdown alone here in the first half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Gonna run it. It's Butler. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Volunteers' high-tempo offense is back out on the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. The backs got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up 4th down.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same to start this 3rd quarter. Big question to me is, now you got a 4th down. You look at that scoreboard, you almost start to wonder, should I go for this?
They'll kick it away here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense retakes the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a 1st down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. And the quarterback dropping back. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. First down from the 30.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with a lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. He hands it off from the gun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Same tailback, another carry. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So now it's 3rd and short from the +25. We're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and 1. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the lead remains 10 after that miss. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Volunteers' powerful offense back out in the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgent. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The Volunteers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down. And the Volunteers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Bucs offense retakes the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Breaking free at midfield. Tackle made after a big gain. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease in the back. Found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to do something here on third down to even get in the field goal range. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. They've already converted once on fourth down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Oregon. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And they're able to tack on the extra point.
Tennessee, 14.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Tennessee's offense back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Dropping back, it's Washington. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. The Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Play action fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
You know, we talked this week with the offense coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incompletion sets up a second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Nice grab. It's Garcia. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The Volunteers pick up enough yardage for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. A play action, looking to throw. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
Oh, I love the go route. They don't quite connect here, but, you know, it sends a message to that defense that you're going to stretch this defense all game long. It can open up the running game, and eventually you go back to it. Maybe you hit it next time for a big play.
To throw, it's Washington. Caught quickly. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And the Vols have first and 10 here. They're going to run it here. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to find some room. It's Butler. And the defense smothers him for no gain. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. We pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And it's good right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And the Ducks will crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
The Ducks will have to kick this away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. And the coverage team brings him down to wrap up the third quarter. And so far, we've been treated to a duel of big play wide receivers. These guys have been putting on a show, piling. Highlights through 3 quarters. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Dropping back. It's Washington. Receiver makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Short completion there. Second down coming up.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock low.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Fires quickly to the left. What a catch! They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking for a gap. It's Butler. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5. The offense going with the hurry up.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
The Vols offense is on the move now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Dropping back, it's Washington. Snags the quick throw. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Pass pop. Can he get in? Touchdown. Volunteers. Look out. Whole different game now. Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point gets him within a touchdown, 31-24. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Play action here on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. He lets it go. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
They bring him down after a short gain there. The completion makes it second down.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
The Ducks with 1st and 10 here. Working clock with the ground game. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, this back has had a great day. They're winning the football game. I just looked at my stats. This guy's hit 99 yards on the day. You can tell how badly he wants to cross the 100-yard threshold. He's been superb today.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Crucial moment late in the game. 3rd and inches. Each side can impose their will. He puts it on the turf. Out and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. The lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
And Tennessee's high-powered offense is back out on the field. 1st and 10. Not much time left. They need to find the end zone on this possession. Back to throw. It's Washington. Quick throw to his receiver. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down with an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, trying to pick it up on the ground. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. 4th down, drops back, looking to throw for it. Grab near the sticks. It's Harrison. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Looking downfield, it's Washington. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on 2nd and goal. Looking for a man. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Chris, I'm shocked by this. I mean, this is a great touchdown by this offense. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. We may be headed to overtime.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to.
One play moves the ball to the 44. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. The pass rush closing in. And that's incomplete. Way off target. Had a man wide open. That's on the quarterback.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
Contact as he let the ball go. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter, it's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Looking to throw. It's Washington. That's a bullet, but it's incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vols. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
What a job by this offense to get this go-ahead score with such little time left. I loved how they managed the clock, managed the situation. They score, and now you give your opponent such little time to have a chance to come back and tie this game up.
And now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is up and good, and a lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And a timeout is taken, just 2 seconds left on the clock. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. Oh, they've got him. A sack to end the game. The protection breaks down and the defense wins it on the final play. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.